Okay, so in day one, we finally got the results, and we got 4 votes on Playground. So we're going to be revamping Playground. And I'll show it up on screen if you don't believe that I got 4 votes on Playground, which you probably do believe, but just in case. Oh, I fell in the bushes. And we're going to have to go copy it. So, it's time to type a code. Okay, BCBG, the code that I'm always in. So I'll explain what my idea is for Playground, and I'll explain how it's gonna look. Let's go. Blue house, starter house, and finally Playground. Whoop, bang! Please tell me that was sick. Okay, we copied it. As you can see right here, 1,452 blocks. Let's get back to our private right now. Whoa, we're in. Okay, that was pretty thing, but let's go to room 3. Why I have starter house here for something else. Maybe check my YouTube in the future. You'll see. But let's play Playground. And since the entrance is normally here, we have to switch it but not mess up the blocks. So sometimes when you move maps or turn them counterclockwise or something, or flip them, the pipes or stuff like that will get messed up. So we have to do it the way that is hardest. We have to keep rotating it clockwise until we got it to our liking. And now I have to go get running. Let's go. And here we are. We got the map pasted. We got the map fixed. It's time that we just have to show the game plan. That sounded more ominous than the actual game plan. Let's just get to it. So, the plan is, I want to have this futuristic, so the tower will look futuristic with something maybe a freaking, I don't know, we gotta make this as futuristic as possible. I do not know, we can add anything we want. We just gotta make it look really futuristic, which was my idea. Maybe some flying ships, some aliens. I don't know. I'll just think about it. We can make stuff like conveyor belts, maybe. And let's get to building. Let's start with on the top of the tower. So I really don't have an idea for the top of the tower, so I'll just build something that I think will look futuristic. Yeah, so this sucks. I'm gonna try to make it look a little better, but so far it sucks. So this doesn't look like what I'm building, but I'm gonna have to retry on that because I just noticed that it isn't going in, it's going out. So time to retry. Good night. Yeah, it looks complete, but we still have something to add. So let's just finish it off. It kind of looks a bit goofy, but I think it's fine for the build. And I like it. So let's paint it, and then we're going to move on to the next part of this. And I finished it up by adding this little thing, detail ray, with the gnome going on the thing and checking data. And then we have to come down here, and this is what it looks like. Actually, it looks pretty cool. I think it was a good ad. But we're not done with the playground tower yet. Let's do build 2. Okay, for build 2, we're gonna have to get a little down. Then we're gonna have to take this block and move it inside. Then we're gonna get rid of this. And then we're gonna have to put a light because it's pretty dark in here. And make sure this is proportionally in the middle. And yes, this is in the middle. So, build up and place the light. This could be a little better, but it's good what it is. It does good, you know. But we're not done. I'm actually gonna get rid of this floor, and I had an idea to replace it with this. You might be asking, well, what is this? It's a freaking road. Okay, I just fell. We're getting back, but I did do the little things like this. And I forgot to put on ground cleaners. Let me get them on. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of these and put them in ground instead. And boom, the road is complete with boosters that boost you forward. But I have an idea, and I'm going to do a couple signs real quick. And they're going to be, if you guessed it, glowing signs. And we're going to add zip lines. Each zip line goes on each side. That. Then we're gonna color on different colors, like this one's orange. Now we're gonna go to that tower. You'll see what this tower is gonna be in a couple seconds. But we kind of run into the tower instead of going into it. So let's fix that. Here. And as you can see, works perfectly. Now, I think I'm going to change that structure a bit, but not right now. And change that a bit, but not right now. Let's start by making this a car park. And there we go, a couple of the cars done, or if you can even call them cars. They're basically just ships. Real quick, let me just fix some stuff. And we're back, and we're almost finished with the elevators. Just one more step, and then we have to add something. And we're finished. The elevator is fully functional. I mean, if you're good enough, you can go to the next floor. But while we're at it, we also have to add one more thing to the elevator. Signs telling you to go upward. That's basically the car park done, except we are missing one more thing, and I just noticed I have to get rid of these blocks. Since we're done, now it's time to go to the final level. Now this is the car dealership, or where you freaking buy cars. This isn't a parking lot anymore for cars. This is a car dealership, but for really advanced cars. As you can see, we finished it. So you can purchase the cars that are listed right there. My favorite one is the white van. If you go to this layer, that's the last car, and it has arrows, and there's also zip lines leading to it. So yeah, I basically revamped these two so far to make them look futuristic. Now, I gotta add, actually, I decided I'm gonna add one more detail. Okay, now it's actually done. Let's go to the next build. Now for this one, I want to do a power plant. So, it's gonna be a different one. So on each floor, they're gonna have one of these, and it's gonna have a bunch of pipes on the floor. I'll probably most likely change the color. So do not complain about that. Okay, done with the second floor, but I do want to add an elm because it's funny. Okay, there we go. For the final floor. There we go. Now the finishing touch. And we're done. We're actually done. That's the buildings. The 2 buildings done. And next, we have to add air balloon. And here we go, the air balloon is done. Now to the next place. I finished the revamp, changed a lot. There's now, like, everything's like nuclear colored. And I was gonna get my friends in a lobby, but they just got reset back to the start. And it just looks really cool. And it took a really long time to get this. Got it. And I built this to celebrate Eve's finally getting out of Apple into the store. So, but if you go here, you obviously slide off and back to this. And there's like pretty cool stuff. I mean, it's fun. And I played with it while I wasn't recording. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go record a video with my friend. And yeah, peace.